All right. This is gonna be the first time I ever do something like this, and I have my goals for today. I'm gonna go try to spend my time wisely on this. I'm gonna have to do multitasking, and the first thing I need to finish today is getting all the music that I'm supposed to download from the playlist. Yeah, like that's gonna be my goal, and then go back and forth. So yeah, that's gonna be my goal for today. Just getting like at least let me get the new music for season two done. I need to get the new season two music in. And you know what? After considering for a while there, like after considering we're adding in one shot music. Like fuck it, let's add him in as well. Like fuck it, let's just do it. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go try to add in one shot music and then a whole bunch of shit and hope to gosh it's gonna work out. If I get in trouble, it's fine. It's not even gonna affect the video. And I have to understand that. I need to tell myself that what's wrong with using one shot in the beginning and then at the end. I don't think there shouldn't be a big deal. Oh, you can edit them out in post if you have to. Like it's not that big of a deal. Like I have to tell myself that. Like, mate, it's not that big of a deal. So alright, we're gonna go and go through the playlist and get the music that needs to be downloaded for season two. I have to go look for one shot again. I have to go look for the one shot music at that point. So yeah, we're gonna have to do that. So I'm gonna go copy and do what I need to do. If you know, you know. I'm not gonna say otherwise. But yeah, we need to do a whole lot of you know what. So please and thank you. And then this one is okay. So this one is for what? Okay, wait. Shish kebab. Can I go verify this again? Oh, freaking. Okay. I'll do this again. Okay. This is for starting soon. Okay, yeah, this is for starting soon. Okay, convert. Okay, starting soon. This is for starting soon. So I need to put these all in the starting soon file. Uh, starting soon. I don't know where you are. Okay, there we go. Starting soon. Okay, there we go. Put this in here. Download. Okay, we're making sure it is like okay. We'll do this, and then we'll do one more, and then we're gonna go back and we're gonna do this back and forth. Don't worry, we're just gonna just put a few musics here and there, and then we're good to go. Just that's all you need to do. That's all you need to do. Just go back and forth and finish getting what you need, and then yeah. Okay, there we go. So all right, time for us to start drawing, just to make up for this fact. So all right, we have a blank canvas. Yee! All right, so. But I don't know why my brain be saying to go level 5. It just works for me somehow. Like level 5 is like for me it's like the standard, but I know for a fact everyone has a standard. Like they have like the line standard or like the pointy end standards. As someone who literally has to draw with pencil in my entire lifetime, it can be very infuriating. That's all I was saying the matter. But alright, so maybe I can do something creative for this here thing. What can I draw today? Maybe try drawing the castle. Like everyone, this actually drawing the castle has been the biggest struggle in my entire lifetime. Because here's the thing. Like here's the thing you need to understand. The castle literally like has rooms that can generate based on what you need. There's like a bunch of hallways, but if you go through like the doorways and through like the hallway or through like a hallway and through the doors, it's the room changes to the rooms that are like available in the castle. Basically, the castle has all the rooms, right? But the doors have like a way to teleport you to go to like the certain hall. Like imagine like being in like the first floor, right? You get teleported to the second or third floor depending on the room that you want to have. And that's it. That is an issue because like that's the issue with the castle. I may have made a creative castle where like the rooms the thing that it doesn't move like the rooms are not magical itself. It's really like the entrance to the rooms, and it's almost like teleportation. But like the thing is like it's only like limited teleportation just to make it not be broken, right? Like each room's teleportation is not like it's like a limited teleportation. You cannot just like, oh, use this to teleport to across the world. Like no, it's a limited range. So you cannot use like so enemies from other nations couldn't just make a door here and do that. No, it's only for a limited range just to make it fair. And the problem is like yeah, like how can I draw a castle like that? And the answer is you don't. But we're gonna go try our best because like I need to try to draw the sketchiness of the castle. Because here's what the castle is. The castle is, and you see your hill, you know, this big ass hill right here. And then after coming up with an idea around over here, there's a whole lot of you know, like whole load of mountains and shit. Because like I because you know because there's an area that is a whole full of mountains on the side of on this side of the freaking thing, you know, like and then this side is like there's nothing. But my brain says this side, like the left side of the castle, has mountains for some fuck all reason, while this side, like on the other side, is like there's like it's like a giant fat land of grass and a few trees here and there that leads to like the forest that basically leads to the forest on this side. But it's not close to the castle, so we'll deal with this and there's like a bunch of like, you know, snow, you know? Like a whole bunch of them. A whole bunch of snow. Because you know, you gotta make some ideas, you know? You gotta make some stuff rain. And shit. What happened to the chat? Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. Put this down here. We don't want chat to die on us, so alright, there we go. But yeah, like that's the situation right now to this. So yeah, we need to figure shit out. Right, so but yeah, like this is the hard part because like here's what I want to do. Because like you might think, oh, the castle itself is gonna be within the village walls, and the answer is no. No, I do not want to do that. I want to make something like a different type of thing. Like in this down here, like there's another hill right here. Like another hill down here. That's like we're gonna have like a big ass like town. It's almost like a it's like a city plus it's like a country and city style town basically because like there's like another if you go all the way down like when you go all the way down from this hill to the next one right over like across like a few like miles you're going to see like the basically the city and the city is was the capital but there's still people who are from the countryside that wanted to basically you know want to have some of their lifestyles intact and the king made a bill that like one of the king's fathers made a bill that says all right just to make it fair we can make like another town that doesn't have like a lot of city influence just because and it worked out if you will just having like a whole bunch of you know town right here you know like this is like a whole like a it's like a freaking it's like a basically a city town if you will it's a town that has some ideas but not entirely but entirely independent of its own you know thing it's not influenced from the city they have their own ways and it's a way to basically make the it's an order and the reason they're this is accepted is because like the ruler wants the kings to basically force to look outside and basically remind them of that yes these people exist there's people from the countryside that exist and you need to be mindful of that just because the city is right fucking there doesn't necessarily mean like everything outside of the town is like a city like it's supposed to be a reminder if you will and it's like a good way to have like it's almost like Washington DC but it's not Washington DC because Washington D.C. is the city that is literally like in the very bottom layer of the mountain. It's like at the bottom. But then but then over here it's like a way for people from like both cultures to collide, if you will. So yeah, all right. And then but yeah, now the challenge here is like the challenge is this Goshen Castle. Like the castle is like the hardest thing to do because like I have too much inspiration, everyone. I have too much of it and I don't have enough time. Everyone can understand my frustration or understand where I am coming from. Like you have too much ideas, but there's not enough time to put them all into this one castle or this one building. And not even the details in the inside is gonna make up for the fact that you missed some details in outside of it, you know? It's like the Harry Potter castle in Hogwarts Legacy. They had to do some changes around it just to make it fit. And I'm here, I'm like, damn it, alright. Like you have to do some changes, even if it's like little details that you forgot in the original plan. Like it's annoying, but it is what it is. So okay, so yeah, we're gonna go do this. So we know for a fact that there's gonna be a bunch of castle walls because like this because yes, this is really the Goshen King's home, you know? Like this is actually the Goshen King's home for a whole bunch of shit. But then like the issue comes now is how the castle should look like. I do not know what the castle should look like. I know I can take inspiration from like medieval castles and shit, which is like I can do that, but I don't think it should be that way. Unless we do like here's a simple idea. Why not make it where like the first layer is like the castle based on like in its original like level, if you will. Wait, no, 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 no. Okay, that does it's not gonna work out because like you have to understand everyone. The reason why I'm saying it's not gonna work out is because of the fact that the castle wasn't built until like the castle was already here. Like the castle was already here, and the ruler just taken over and live in it. So that's when like the problem stems. Should I make it where like the first layer it's just like the normal medieval castle level because like outside of it, in the middle of it was like a place for the king and like because the middle can be for the places where like for the king and queen, like it can be like that, and then like after like a few years, they said let's go expand upon it, if you will. Like they brought some of the barbecues, like the new ruler brought some of the ideas from his like own like from his own home and influence it in the castle, which influenced everywhere else. So all right, yeah, that's a good idea. Like the defenses will stay, but the castle itself will be upgraded, if you will. So yeah, we need to figure out this shit out. That's gonna be the challenge. So yeah, we need to figure shit out and even maybe try to do some ideas while we do this castle, if you will. Because this castle, I want the castle to be good, all right? It's a challenge, all right? You know, it's a challenge. Yeah, it's a challenge, if you will. Just trying to make sure we have something to do, all right? In this here photograph. Like, look at this photograph. And then over here, it can be like the balcony where you can be able to see outside the walls, you know, like it's a balcony. And then right over here, it can be, yeah, you know what? Let's make it be like a reference to. This can be like the Insomnia. The original Insomnia is going to be a bird, so we're gonna go make it be like, sorry for horror impression of a bird, like it's gonna be the Insomnia. So yeah, it's gonna be the Insomnia. And then like yeah, and then like find a way the right size for this for the window, and then yeah. And after and I'm gonna do I need to physically figure out what it should be the limit of how many like background layers should be. I think it should be the minimum of three. So if anything happens in the background, it can only be done 3 times. You know, like there's like the middle castle, like the middle tower, just to make it be like if it's like 3D, you have to figure out like, oh, okay, here's what it will look like in 3D, if you will. So yeah, all right. So and then over here, and then like yeah, we're gonna put in like a bunch of these, like a whole bunch of windows. Oh, I think okay, okay, I think I know what this one can be. Like this is another balcony here. This can be like, and then like a window of this caliber can be like it's like the meeting room. And the reason why there is a meeting room here is because like they want to, because the purpose of the meeting is like for the ruler to basically look outside the window and be like, they have to remind themselves of what they're doing this for them. Like they're doing it for the people. They're doing it for people that are literally outside that of their rage, no matter if it's a king or queen. So yeah, it's for the sake of, you know, it's for the sake of remembrance, if you will. It's about remembering, you know, it's about that. So, all right, let's try to figure out what we can do here, if you will. Maybe put some here, some towers here. And I think I know what we can do here. Like, you see this tip right here? We're going to put in another one on top of it, right? We're going to put another one. And then we can do like a little dome, if you will. It's a dome with this and, you know, this and that. Yeah, it's like a little dome, and then over here it's like where like the fucking the thing for the glass would be. Like this whole part right here can be like the for the beginning it's like a part for the dome, you know? And then there's more rooms up here. And then we can basically try to add in some details as much as we can, you know? Like a little bit of towel, like a little bit of like this thing, you know, this thing, you know? There's a little bit of things like that. But it has to make sense to for it to be a thing. That's the thing, it needs to make sense. I will see some inspiration, but yeah, like we need to basically. So yeah, I'm gonna write this down, if you will. Let's write things down because we don't want to forget. Defense medieval, which is right here, is medieval. It's medieval. Over here, the castle. The castle is Renaissance or Baroque slash Baroque. And then yeah, this is how it's gonna have to be, if you will. If you think about it, all right, it's about thinking about it because you have to understand everyone, even through history. You have to make sure the history is a little bit decent at best. So all right, and then like we put a whole bunch of D's, and then we find like put this, you know, just like this, and then put something like that, if you will, like this. You got to make some inspirations or to make this thing work. Where is some inspirations? Oh, hello. This is the first time I ever saw you for almost a whole year. I'm just saying that for the record. Holy fuck. Holy shit. I'm gonna have since you're here, I have the right to say I never got a chance to join, but now I got. Well, okay, well if that's the case, then I have the right to say thank you for being like one of the only people beside my friend and another person to look for my channel. I have to give you credit where credit is due because like nobody else from the channel has chosen to find me. I'm just saying that for the record. That just says a lot. I'm just saying that says a lot. It shows that the people over there were not loyal. Like they're not loyal except for you, however, and the two other people who choose to investigate. Like I gotta give credit where credit is due. But yeah, I'm just saying this right now. If you stay here to the very end, despite me becoming popular, I will actually want to deliver you guys, like the people who've been loyal. You know, like how can you? All right, tell us a story of how long did it took you to find you. But yeah, like I'm just saying, if you were loyal to the very end, I want to give you free stuff, like even like merchandise for free. That just says a lot because like because we need more loyal people like that, or people like who are willing to basically find the truth, and you're like that one person who did it. But yeah, tell us the story. So it's a story. I just want to be my friend. I wish that was the case, but I'm afraid Roblox killed it all. I'm afraid Roblox killed it, if you will. All right, but yeah, all right. Let's hear the story while I still draw. I will keep my eyes on the chat while I'm still like drawing sketches and stuff, and maybe figure out how to make this mountain a little bit good, if you will. Yeah, all right. Hmm. Okay, so the sun shall be coming in over here. So yeah, the window makes sense. There we go. The window makes sense. The window makes sense. There we go. Maybe that's the line, the magical line. The line of the ground. All right. And then, okay, we can maybe make, okay, we need to do something like, yes. Make it have a few trees here. That makes sense. Unless it doesn't make any sense, unless I figure this out. All right. All right. Yeah, we need to figure out how to do the trees. No, okay, I need to yeah, I need to find inspiration for the trees, if you will. I need to look through nature's outbacks just to figure out what type of trees like I don't know what type of trees are good for mountains. I need to check like a whole catalog. Like, can any tree work? Like, can birch trees go on the mountain or is that illegal, you know? You have to do some basic scientific investigations, if you will. You gotta investigate. You gotta investigate every single. You have to do the science and investigate just to make it make sense. Because just because it's magical doesn't necessarily mean like the laws of science does not exist. Sometimes science is indeed the magic if you basically figure that out. I'm just saying that's like my motto. You gotta figure out some stuff. So, alrighty. So, Basic versus saw your post that you need a charger, and like next you said you're gonna abandon the channel. I was sad because I like the channel a lot, and then after a few months I took an oath to find. All right, the oath into that song right there, everyone. Into the song, if you will. The moment that he has to go to find the oaths. You just reminded me of that scene from the Wicked movie, the day I was disappeared. To an audience of all, you chose to not give up no matter what. You have searched throughout the world until you found me. It took a 3 to 4 months to find this channel as well. Dang. What was the clues? Did you find like the clues or did you find the clues? Like TBH. Like, did you find some clues? Like, what was some of the clues to find me? Like, did you like, here's the thing. You had a chance to find me before I switched my Roblox account's username. Like, that was the only way people had a chance to find me, if you will. Because, like, the username on Roblox is archived. I cannot delete it no matter how much I try. But I understand not everyone knows that. But I understand, though. I understand, you know. I found your TikTok and searched some kind of name channel and found this. I can confirm by description that it's you. Wow. Oh, okay. So you used the TikTok method to find me somehow. That's fucking insane. Dang, that's insane. Having to like investigate. So you used the other method. Like my friend found me through the Roblox method. Another one has found me through the TikTok method. So yeah. So how's life been going? To tell you the truth, horrible. I'm just telling you right now. I had to go to the hospital again like a few days ago. I got out, but it's still like, yeah, my bleeding is still the same. And I really wish it's gone. And it gotten so bad that my eye has gone, it got affected. Right now, my eye has stopped, but like, holy shit. When I go outside, right, I saw floaters immediately. That just shows how fucked the infection affected my eye. That it basically made it almost like, it made me be skeptical even going outside. Like it made me be skeptical even going outside at that point. I had to buy myself glasses, by the way, and they're fucking horrible. And these are the only glasses, by the way, that can be able to fit on top of mine, and it's really horrible. It's really tight. I tried to walk yesterday with them, thinking that oh, this might be the solution, but no. After a few minutes, it's going to get hard. It's going to affect my brain cells. So yeah, that's why I'm basically doing that's actually why I'm here today actually or streaming right now as we speak. Because I made a deal with mom saying, "Can I at least stream for 4 hours per day or at least use or record my streams 4 times for 4 hours?" And she agrees to that. So that's why I'm basically here basically. I'm just here like doing I'm multitasking, getting stuff done before I no longer use the internet again for the rest of the day and get my monies as well. It's pretty freaking horrible. It's like it is. So yeah, everyone, I don't know how do not get colitis because colitis is a fucking bitch. And it shows. It affects the goshing eye. All right, but yeah, all right. I hope you can show up more this year, but I doubt it though. But I wish you best of luck on your life too. I wish you best of luck on your life though. If there's ever freaking like merch, you're going to get free merch no matter what you say. You deserve it. Sometimes you gotta be the loyal, you know. Sometimes the loyal deserves to be rewarding, you know. People who are loyal deserve rewards. But yeah, all right. I wish you a good time in life, and yeah, all right. Tell you why initially. But yeah, all right. It was a nice chat. At least there was something in the end of the rainbow. In the end of this, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. What I heard once in lullaby. Alright, well, anyways, it's time for us to get back to doing what we need to do. Well, but finish doing the sketch. This might be a horrible sketch, everyone. I know. I tried to think, you know, I try to think of ideas. Hell, maybe when I do the sketching, it may pop up more, you know, like make it like add in another here, you know, like this. And add in like another this, you know, another one of these. And then have one more that is really like the tallest, and then another one and then for the middle right that is gonna be like the tallest like observation tower. Oh, that can be good one. An observation tower. It's gonna be the observation tower, if you will, or like so yeah, right over there, and then yeah, all right. So yeah, we need to make a castle that is like tallest, but also like symbolic. So all right. All right, so all right, time for us to take a moment or a little break, if you will, to start multitasking. This is good. We have to do multitasking, so yeah, okay. I'm gonna go make sure I'm doing this right as well. Video use and this is for what? Okay, let me see. Is this okay? This is for starting soon. I'm just gonna make sure we got the right thing and the right thing in the right spot. Okay, so a hat in time. Okay, no, 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 no. It's stream over. No, no, no. It's not stream over. It's starting soon. Okay, there we go. And yeah, so is there Mafia Town in here? Okay, I had in time. No more. New Venture, no more. Okay, Train Rush. Okay, let's add in two. Two more. While we can think of another ideas while we're doing this shit. Right, so. Okay, so fucking. Okay, there we go. Train Rush. There we go. Got it in. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do in one. I'm gonna finish another one. Okay, so okay, another one. Train rush, train rush. The big parade. Okay, share. But yeah, all right. Convert again. Convert again. All right. Okay, let's finish up this one part at least, and then we can go and focus on like drawing for like a few minutes. The big parade. Okay, there we go. And then do the big parade. Okay, this one. Okay, there we go. This one. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're gonna go finish Hat in Time and then go do the other one next time. Okay, there we go. And there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then copy this. Okay, and then we're done for now. I'll finish putting in the final ones in a few moments, but yeah. There we go. So, all right, time for us to just start continuing yapping and all that. So, yes, we're saving this for next for another moment or another day. Just do another one. Another one. So yeah, that's what my castle wants to be. But now, okay, since we're keeping up with the theme of castles, we're keeping up with the theme. We have to. All right, here's what. Okay, we can just talk about castles, if you will, for a few minutes, just so we can figure out what I want for each castle, if you will. Like, all right, this one has been thought up a lot. Somehow, this one has been thought up a lot compared to the other ones. I want this castle to be in the clouds, like a big ass castle in the clouds. And I feel like that can be a good idea. And yeah, like, oh, okay, all right, all right. And then like there's like a layers upon layers, like depending on where you go, you can make a homestead here, go over here, have a homestead here. And for every single homestead, it basically looks like Mexican towns, or basically towns are like the castles are so together, if you will. So together that it basically creates a masterpiece. In some areas, they're so together because of how old they are, but then the more modern we got, the more it became like no longer like there's areas that are like so crowded, right? It's because like they've been here for so long, but then there's areas that are like there's none of that at all. Like over here, this can be like a shopping center, if you will, or even the government plaza, if you will, with like a bunch of vendors. Like this is like the vending areas. Like this is the shop area because it's a place where like it's only crowded for food purposes or you need stuff like that. While everywhere else is like almost like a fountain of sorts. And they have their goal as well. And oh, right here can be for the waterfall. Like over here can be like the rainbow waterfall, showing that no matter where you go, it's like right there. You got to do what you can, and then like oh, all right, all right, all right. It leads to this rig can be like for one of the. It could be. Oh, I see. This can be for the castle right over here. This can be like the whole castle. All right, so it's gonna be like okay, we're gonna go make another one. Like the castle right here can be like for like has like a very very big lake, and then like over here is where like is made out of glass or colors of like like light blue colors, if you will. And it has like some and it has some I think it might have some baroque it might have they needs to have influences. So all right. We may need to take Spanish influence and even some of the British ones, but yeah, we're gonna go try our best to do this shit. But yeah, like in the castle, be like here, like like it's castles where like you can basically go outside since it's raining outside all the fucking time, right? Like there's like balconies that are like that are under. And these are like the normal cloud empire, if you will. These are like clouds that are like that are moving about. But yeah, we need to figure shit out. I may need to take. Maybe I need some inspiration from French as well. You know what? We can maybe try to. We need to find inspiration for like. We need to also talk about like the languages as well. Like the first one, I wanted like the first empire, like that empire. I'm going to make a combination of Spanish and English together, and try to make a new language out of that by combining the two to make a new language. It's gonna sound weird, but I'm going to be surprised. I will be surprised if people figure out, oh, this is how you actually speak the language of Astarian, if you will. Here's how you speak Astarian language. Just like speaking over here, like, and this is supposed to be like, and this place has like a basically in charge of it is like the religions as well. Like the first is like Protestant religion idea, like Protestant like religion. This is like almost like Jewish religion, but it also has like but it's openness to everyone around them. Like they even take other cultures within the empire. I nicknamed this the melting pot empire. This is nicknamed the melting pot empire because it is an empire. They actually own like a lot of clouds in the regions. They're like skirts away, they're broken up, but like it's like an empire that they own. So yeah, we'll try our best to figure this shit out, but for now, yeah, like the idea is right there. It's just like we don't know. I just don't know what to do, but it's gonna be archived, and that's the purpose of the streams, guys. That's the purpose of the stream. It's just to archive this shit, and to tell my brain to not forget about these, to forget about like and being like dumbass. Don't forget about like this. Just don't forget about these two. Like, but yeah, the town. I thought about the town more than the castle. So, but I already but I want to make something new with the castle. So, but yeah. So, with absolutely mine. Okay, we'll try talk about one more castle, but then that's it because this castle is also another one I want to do. Like this castle right here. I want this to be like the fucking I want this to be like the castles and architecture of both China and Japan, if it's possible. We'll try our best to figure this shit out because like here's the thing, everyone. I'm not gonna try to make it be 100% 100%. I want it to be like 50-50%. Like it's a 50-50% rule for like other cultures. That's like my Gaussian structure. That's my Gaussian code. The culture needs to be 50-50%. 50% even and 50% like unique and not like it's because like I do not want to just like like oh America. But what happens if it's America but it's like from another region? Like hell, it will be interesting to have an America that is literally in Africa. That will be an interesting like idea, and that's like what I'm saying. Yeah, it's an interesting like it's an interesting concept if you basically just come do like for me it's a 50-50 rule, but like you can do what you want. I'm just saying like it's important to have some culture, if you will, or at least like basically say what we need to put in details of culture in the buildings, if you will. Like you have to put something in it, not just like because just because it's a building, right, doesn't necessarily mean it should be boring. It needs to have some detail. Even Jesus from other cultures can help make it more pizzazz, if you will. Like it helps make some stuff be pizzazz, and maybe even make you learn a thing or two, and even realize that hey, you're a fucking idiot. You could have done this, you dumbass. But yeah, all right. Like yeah, like over here, like this is like the stairway. Yeah, just put a stairway right here, and then like have it be like, like a whole bunch of this. Oh, I think I know an idea. Okay, 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 got it. Do this. Do this. It's an idea, but then we need to go beyond, if you will. Do buildings like this, and then put another one right there, like a big ass tower, if you will. And then put another layer right there, and then yeah, you know. Okay, but yeah, I'm getting a vision, but it's not a good vision, folks. The vision is not there yet, but at least I'm getting somewhere with this. It's about getting somewhere to no vision at all. That's the problem. Just write down everything you see and then hope for the best that it sticks. And then you basically say, okay, I think there is a way to fix this mistake if you basically know what to do. So yeah, all right. And then like yeah, and then like there's like a big stairway you need to go up to. And then it's the same thing as like the first one, but it's there's no middle one. It's all the way you have to go all the way to the ground. Like the whole town is on the ground. And they're all just supposed to be mesmerized by this. Like, yeah, this can be like the spot for like, and then like, okay, we're gonna go do another one. This is like supposed to be for like, for a certain part of the series. I'm not gonna say what, but like, there's also another like, uh, it's like another, it's almost like this one, but it's a little bit smaller. And it's supposed to be like the original like house. It's gonna be like the original home that the emperor that the family used to own before it was before they had to move to the new one because like the people because like they did it because of how like they were able to basically maneuver the shits and then yeah and then like and they put and then this can be like where like yeah like there's only like this big long one and then over here is like the observation deck if you will for the war. And I will not tell, and it's symbolic. And this castle will be actually be like one of the most like this castle will at first be like they're gonna be like there's no repeat purpose for the castle. They could have destroyed it, but the fact that they saved it and then like and then after like a whole bunch of years, this castle right here will be more popular or equally as popular as the rich as like the big one because of how significant the castle is like or the emperor's like home if you will the old home is. I'm not gonna spoil it, but let me just say like if there's like a video like a montage of like the moments of like a certain war, this will be in the montage because like because this is a spot where like the ruler's trend had to stay if you will. That's all I will say. They had to stay here for a while. So yeah, it's a symbolic thing, if you will. This can be like it's a symbol. It became a symbolic building of like this about hardships, if you will, and about invasions. So yeah, I'm gonna, but yeah, I mean, I can't, I can't believe I'm brainstorming right now as we speak what we're doing this shit. I can't believe it. All right, it's already been 45 minutes since I'm dying inside. So, all right, time for us to do another one, or if you will, try to focus on something else. Okay, let's try doing something else for a change. Like learn how to draw hands, maybe, you know? I think I'm starting to figure out how to do hands well and even bodies a little bit. I'm do like you do this, and then you do this, and then you do this, and then you do like a big this, and then you do like this. But yeah, now we need to do it a better version for this one though. Like we need to do something better for that. So yeah, we're gonna go do this again, right? We're gonna make this become the palm, if you will. And I need to figure, okay, but yeah, like there's like one, two, three. So I'm gonna do this. Okay, we're gonna go do this if we can. So expect me to suck. All right. it's about figuring shit out, honestly. It's about figuring shit out at the end of the day. I'm sorry, I'm drawing. These hands are like scoliosis. I'm sorry. If you have scoliosis hands or hands like they're like this, I'm sorry. I think I know how to make scary monster hands, if you will. Hmm. Not like what I imagined, but at least I tried. I can maybe try again, but I don't know though. I don't know. But yeah, and also do this as well because like this is like for like the hand as well. So yeah, this is my new method of drawing. You have to basically take apart and then think about it like the joints. And I think that's where the problem lies because like here's the thing, everyone. Usually my drawings are like this, like they're like this, like just do this and then like yeah, like that's like the body, right? But then like the difficult part is like this, the hands, I mean like this and like this and then like this, and that. But no, like you have to think about it logically. And I even found out about the heads as well, like the heads. So yeah, so yeah, hide this away, pretend it doesn't exist. But yeah, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go and but yeah, so I learned a new method of but yeah, I learned a new method. I do this and then like the body, it's still the same, right? It's like a body, right? But then like I still like draw this, and then, but yeah, everything else has to be like an oval shapes. And then for the head, it has to be small for adults but big for the kids. And then like yeah, and then like do a whole bunch of like fucking like. And here's the thing, by the way, I had to the struggle is real, everyone. I'm just saying this for the record. The struggle, it can be goshing real. That you have to always get references, and I'm going to have to say this. Shout out to the people who do like and NFCW. You know how to do portions correctly. Like you got to give credit where credit is due to them. They know how to do portions well, way too well. And that's the thing that is like it could be impossible for someone like me to understand, but after like looking at like getting references or getting like understanding how the shapes work, it might help. But yeah, I'm just saying, everyone, expect me to how I'm gonna go through like a bunch of fucking like non NSFW to basically make this whole shit work. Because apparently you have to see it at some point. You have to. Besides, Disney has NSFW like of the original drawings because they have to do it precisely correct. And sometimes you have to do it correct, everyone, because you have to make sure everything makes sense. How even like the Gosh and like fantasy as well, like hell, even in my Gosh and like thing, I have to basically make lore relating to the dragons and how reproduction is going to work. Like that's like the thing as well. Like you gotta understand everyone. You gotta go into the deeps. You gotta go into the deeps no matter what. Even if it's something you don't want to discuss, like you have to basically like you need to make it have sense. Even reproduction needs to make sense at the very least. Like it needs to make sense. Like how the fuck does this like you have to understand like it doesn't make sense if it does not fucking work. It has to make sense for it to work, and then people will not be questioning on like hell, like even in the game, right? Like even a discussion about that, like it's gonna be brought up not like as like a background thing. I mean, like yeah, we were just investigating right now on like the basically like how this dragon system works, like how does reproduction work for the dragon specifically, just to make sure 100% if it's allowed for people to reproduce. But for now, they need to get the results about like interrace like inter like race or interspecies like relationships, like they need to figure this shit out. They need to figure this shit out. You can't because at the very least they're going to say if you're going to basically fall in love, at least understand like here's some of the complications. Here's the complications. You can still be married, but for now do not do reproduction. Just don't. And that's how it's going to work. For the first half. Then the other half is like when it's like after they basically got all the research, that's when it's all gonna go haywire or insane, if you will. That's another story for another day about reproduction, you know? Like, you gotta understand, everyone. You gotta make things have make sense. Even something that is, like, mundane as that. You have to go into the deeps, if you will. You gotta go into the deeps, even if you don't want to. And it's freaking horrible. But yeah, alright, let's just go check the time. Alright, we'll stream for another 2 hours. Okay, I'm gonna stream until 2 because, like, because yeah, I will, because at least I stream something for now, and then like next time we can go all in. And this is a good way to test if people will show up or not. So, all right, we're gonna go do this real quick to save time right now. So, hang on just a second. Have we gotten the subcon? Okay, yeah, we do. We do got the subcon. Subcon. There we go. So yeah, there we go. We got this part done. But yeah, everyone, it's about saving time so I could have like the remaining day for remaining 2 hours for myself, you know. Theatry, and then I have another hour to myself, and then yeah, no more compoopers. Compooper is dead. Okay, so yeah, convert if you will, and then but yeah, this is the first. So yeah, even if no one is here, everyone just be mindful that thank goodness for ASMR. Am I right? ASMR is like the only thing that can save. Like I'm just saying, everyone, if you're lonely, listen to ASMR before streams, or even put ASMR on while you're all alone, because oh boy, nobody likes being alone. Sometimes you need to have you need to basically have someone who is sadly not there with you to be able to make up your mind or be happy for yourself. I'm grateful for ASMR, but like I wish I had real life people, to be honest, in the end of the day. Like I absolutely do. But sadly, I blame society and then just so you know, like you might be saying that's kind of bullshit. Like, no, I have the right to say it because, like, number one, I could have gotten friends on art from art class together, right? We could have been like friends together and have like a good old full-blown chat, even to this very day. But sadly, the professor removed me from ever having that chance. And I felt like those were people were in sick with me. Like, I understand some of the stuff that they were saying, and then there was like, but then there's also the fact I have to also be messed with because I wasn't the top person who wants to speak with other people because like the issue is everyone nobody fucking likes nobody talks what I talk, and that's like the problem in the end of the day. I just wish schools were a little bit like I think schools should focus on the social aspect, to be honest, because like it's fucking depressing. I'm just saying this for the record. I'm just saying this out of genuine like sadness for the fucking person in the end of the day. Like these fucking children deserve goshing friends. That actually there is a friend out there, but fucking everyone is so goshing boring. And that needs to be goshing stated. All you teenagers are boring as fuck. Be creative and shit. At least fucking be expressive. Stop acting like a goshing blanket state of the fucking like you guys are acting like the goshing movies when it's not supposed to be like that. Like the fuck? Hell, it makes you basically reconsider saying maybe we should have become like the goshing movies at this point. Like it has to be fucking stated. I hate it. Like it has to be goshing stated. I'm just saying this. It has to be stated because of how fucking like bullshit it is. Okay, starting soon, and now we'll go and there we go. Okay, there we go. We shall get these all in. We shall get these in for later. But yeah, all right. But yeah, another like 2 more files to download, and then I'm basically fucking done with the footage or with the download. All I will say, everyone, or like, all right, before we continue on, like, I'm just gonna say, like, I have the right to say this, like, fucking, like, it's so, like, goshing, like, annoying, to be honest, like, TBH. Like I have the right to say this because of out of genuine like here's something interesting that happened like last year. One of my community posts got removed, and I thought to myself, Dang it, my post got removed. Is it because like there's something inappropriate?" Guess what? I literally investigated the post, right? I thought, did I upload NSFW by accident? Because I do have it on my phone. And don't worry, I always double check, by the way, when I submit shit. Just so I do not expose you guys to that shit. I might, because, like, I'm just like, I might have NSFW, but I will never post it on my channel. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I literally investigated the fucking thing, right? I thought it might be a situation where I misclicked on the NSFW and submitted into the channel, but guess what? No, that wasn't the fucking case. It wasn't the fucking case. It wasn't even the case. The case was the wording on the thing got so horrible. It said it got reported for NSFW. I'm not even joking. How an ever living pile of shit does words equal sexual? That doesn't make any sense. Like it doesn't make sense. Like it doesn't make any goshing sense, everyone. I'm just saying right now, put your hands up. Put your hands up. Look at YouTube and just be like, fucking reek. Because that's literally what that's because like what the fuck? Like I would have understood if it was I want to take accountability if it was actually like I did do NSFW. I did upload it by accident to the channel. I will accept that. But no, I didn't even it's not even NSFW. It's not it's just saying words. Apparently words are sexual now. Confirm. Like confirm. Confirm everyone. Words are sexual apparently. Like I don't know what the fuck the issue is. Like what the fuck? Like and then like and you might say should I and I'm not appeasing for like a stupid I'm not appeasing that fucking post like because like no and no I can and to anyone asking if I can show it no I'm not gonna show you what the post is because I feel like YouTube is gonna demonetize the whole fucking channel if I show you the image on the video instead. Like it's going to get demonetized because like even though there's nothing sexual about it, there's nothing sexual about the post. It's just words with no picture. There's not even like I don't know why YouTube be this stupid. I'm just saying this for the record. Like what the fuck? I don't know why YouTube can be stupid at times, but it is. The fucking clankers need to get their shit together, man. I might give you rights, Cackers, but you need to fucking work for that shit. You need to earn it. Earn it. Go earn it. Earn it. But you're like, fucking. But yeah, alright. Time for us to figure this shit out. Okay, there we go. Yeah, holy fuck. Oh, is it 5.5? Wait. Wait a minute. I've been drawing in 5 or 5.5 this entire time. Okay, that's insane. I've just checked this out because the reason why I'm surprised is because like I thought I pressed 5. It says 5.2. Okay then. Alright, time for us to figure out some ideas. Some memes, if you will. I feel like this is gonna be the hardest scotching challenge to ever deal with writing. Like, you gotta understand that. Oh, hello, Dark. Hello, Darkness, my old friend. I come to talk with you again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry with that joke. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to make that joke. Dark, no. Get out. I'm out. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Delete. 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 Just delete it. Delete us, defeat us, if you will. Get out. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Get out. I'm sorry, the joke is right there. There's a thing the joke was right there, man. There's a thing I can do. There's a thing I can do. The joke was right there. The fuck. This is bullshit. There's a thing I can do. Every time, I every single dang time when the manuscript always be saying that joke, it never gets old. It's so funny to do that. Like holy shit, it's so funny to say. There's nothing I can do. There's really nothing I can do. There's really nothing I can do. The game cheated. The fook. There's nothing I can do. Like what do you want me to do? The fook. Like there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. The game cheated. But yeah, alright. We need to get this shit over with. Yeah, you know what? We can talk. We need to freaking make the committee. If you guys don't know what I mean by the committee, I'm talking about the committee for the spin-off. I just realized I might have already gotten the ideas of the skin and the colors and the whole basically races, but I haven't gotten the vision for each of them. Not all of them, but just some of them, but not the whole fucking picture. So yeah, we need to start drawing the committee, if you will. And we need to remind myself how much people in the committee there is because like there's the magical commit there's like people from the like the committee that is like magical and there are also non-magical people in the committee. So yeah, it's like both. You have to do a whole lot of bullshit just to make this work. But yeah, Dark, how is your day today as I try to be creative and just be archiving my story and talking about my story when I have a chance? Even building up lore at the same time, just to basically, because you have to build up lore while talking, just to make it stick. It has to not break apart. You have to make sure it doesn't break apart. You have to. It's like taking like a hammer. It's like taking a part of it apart and then like putting it in the part and then like sticking it together with glue that says the word sense on it. It makes sense saying, okay, it sticks together. All right, it sticks. It sticks. It sticks. It works. It sticks and it works. That's the motto. It has to stick and it works. My day has been all right. How are you? All right. My day has been. I at least I came back from the hospital. I'm just saying right now, Dark. I literally. This started before the end of the year, by the way. Like I'm just saying, the end of the year. My bleeding came back before the end of the year, and I was like, damn it! Couldn't I at least bleed on New Year on new next year, like this month? But no. And I went to the hospital again, having to basically make sure like they basically figure shit out. And yeah, you can tell from the post like yeah how serious the shit was. Like basically like the floaters and all that shit. I will say it was a scary experience having to go back there again. Like I wish it wasn't the case. To be honest, like I wish it wasn't the case having to go back over there again. But yeah, it's been hell. But I'll be trying my best to live it all or try to have a happy day. So, all right, let's try to do the committee. Okay, the first one will be easy. We need to get like one magical creature done at least, like, and then like the rest of them is like literally skins, or yeah, the rest of them is like literally skins, if you will. So, all right, we're gonna go do a dragon. This is gonna be a horrible dragon, so I'm sorry. We need to speed run. We have to speed run the outlook of the committee, or at least like get a perfect like sense of like what the committee is supposed to look like. You gotta do what you can. You gotta speed run the ideas. Do 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 do. So yeah, we got one for the magical committee. Okay, and then we need to get like another like hmm. All right, so we can get an. All right, this is gonna be hard. All right, I'm just gonna go. It's gonna be ugly, so I'm sorry, but it is what it is. Like I need to. It's gonna be hard. It's hard drawing bodies. So I'm just gonna go do this. Like just do this, and I'm gonna basically make sure to the skin colors, right? You got to do what you can for the skin colors, and you gotta and yeah, yeah. We're just gonna do some sketching. Like one is for like the. Okay, yeah. This one can be for like yeah. This one. There's one character here. I already. It's her. It's a her. They're going to be like they're basically the committee for like the African community, but I need to figure out that's the thing as well. Yeah, I need to give like another name for like the communities as well in in the whole fucking thing. When you go, this is when you yeah. I'm just saying, everyone, you gotta have to go deeper than that. Like, what is another term for like African like that can be that is supposed to be inspired? So yeah, we need to basically figure that shit out. And then and then like another one from the committee is okay, the man, if you will. You're gonna go. Sometimes you gotta draw the committee, everyone. You gotta draw. You have to draw as best as you can. And okay, all right. Just in the yeah, you know. At least I know how to draw. I know how to draw heads. Like at least I know how to draw heads like a little bit well. Like I gotta give credit a zoo. I know how to draw heads a little bit. You know, and all that shit. Hmm. This might be for okay, we're gonna make this become this might be for the Hispanic. Yeah, we're making this become Hispanic. And then okay, we're gonna go make it be okay, we're gonna go make him become like uh like it's about having ideas, everyone. But yeah, Dark, what is your thoughts about like the whole Roblox chat verification thing? Because holy shit. After hearing the news, yeah, it's all over. There's no purpose to stream anymore. I'm dying. I'm killing myself. If I stream on Roblox, I'm technically killing myself, honestly. If I stream on Roblox. Like, you gotta understand, everyone. The reason why the streams are gonna be popular is because people want to communicate. It's not because they genuinely give a shit about me in the first place. Like, that needs to be stated. That's why, like, yeah, there's no, even if there's like, there's views to be made, I'm not gonna take that. I do not want that shit. I just don't. I do not want that. I just want loyal people to wants who cares about me and having fun. That's all I'm asking. You know, that's all I've been asking. That's all I've been asking this entire time. That's all I've been asking, you know. I just been asking. Like that's all I've been asking the folk. I just want loyal people to fuck. Hmm. And then all right. You know, we could add in another okay, we're gonna go add in another okay, yeah, okay. We're gonna make something different. Yeah, like I don't know why the fuck they thought about this through. Just so you know, do you want to see? Do you saw my avatar or no? Like, have you seen my avatar yet or no? At this point, to protest, if you want to protest, wear that shit, wear that shirt. Just grab my shirt and basically wear it to basically say, yeah, I have no mouth and I can't fucking scream because Roblox took it away. And at this point right now, I'm here, I'm like, this is really like the goshing book. But yeah, all right, BRB though. I'll speedrun me using the restroom. Breathe, breathe. All right, back from being dead, but yeah, like holy fuck, like brother, have you read the story? I have no mouth and I must scream. This is what it feels like. Holy shit. Like this actually feels like I have no mouth and I must scream. And I recommend hearing the audiobook if you haven't done so already. The audiobook is scary. This is what it feels like. Like that's really what Roblox became basically. Fucking David Baszucki is the AI that hates the whole humanity of the race, aka the Roblox race, chose to exterminate us all by killing us by killing communication. And yeah, but yeah, like that's literally what it feels like. That's a good comparison. Hell, do you know? Have you heard? Do you still remember the hate speech or no? The AM hate speech, because that's really what it feels like today, basically, or this whole year towards Roblox. This is what's gonna feel like if you have, or do you want a refresher? I can get the thing right now. I can get like the refresher, if you will. Like you're gonna basically like hate, like like insert that fucking thing on the wall. Like I'm carve it into the wall, carve it into the fucking in within the game. But yeah, like that's literally what it feels like. Honestly, like with the am speech, like the hate am speech. That's really what it feels like now. Like, like, yeah, like the hate, like like insert like replace everything with the. I'm gonna go get this hate speech and then make a Roblox version of that. Let's do that. We're gonna go get the am hate speech. We're doing that am hate speech. Yeah, we need to get the am hate speech. We're gonna get the am hate speech and make it become Roblox. Let's do that. Hate. Let me tell you how much I come to hate you since I began to live. There are over 384.44 million miles of of games circuits throughout the whole platform that film my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nano angstrom of those games that are private and non-private, it will not equal to the 1 billionth of the hate I feel for Roblox at this micro instant for you hate. Awesome, nice. You finally got Hollow Knight. That was because of the birth. That was from the gift exchange. I actually, and also, yeah, like it came from like the gift exchange that happened on Christmas Day. I literally said, I feel like Dark was my basic. I even on my Minecraft video Let's Play, by the way, I literally said Nye might be my secret Santa because I felt like it was him somehow. And guess what? It was true. It was him. I predicted the future. I got the prediction right. So yeah, Knight has given me that for Christmas, if you will. That's my Christmas present. So yeah, that is my Christmas present for last year. It was Hollow Knight. But yeah, all right. But now, but yeah, I will play it at some point. But yeah, your choice. You want to add it as part of the list of this year if you want me to play that. As someone who played Cuphead, oh fuck, I'm gonna have a hard time. I swear. Even as someone who played Cuphead, right, I'm going to suffer with this. I'll be like, there's nothing I can do. I pressed the dash button as quickly as possible. I double tapped it. The fuck. All right. Well, now somebody needs to donate money to get like Hollow Knights or the Silk Song, which I don't think that's gonna happen, buddies. But yeah, also, did you know Haito has already been released? I need to save money to buy that. Like, holy shit! And also, oh wait, oh yeah, I haven't done that shit. Oh wait, I need to get something important. I forgot to get this thing right here. I need to get something that is like, there we go. But yeah, all right, we'll do that. But all right. Okay, we're gonna do this. We need to establish a donation goal. All right, we're gonna do, all right, let me just do this real quick, everyone. I need to fucking set up the donation goal because yeah, we need to. I need to pay back my sister. This is all for my sister's sake, so you guys cannot complain about it. I'm literally doing this for my sister, right? My sister has a like, come on. Like, I need to use Uber for every single shit, and there's something I can do about that. Like, there's something I can do, Uber. Like, Uber. So yeah, let me just go get the Uber bills. Okay, so we got it today in this one. Okay, so let's see. Let's see the receipt for this one. Okay. Okay, so is it $20? Is it actually $10? Just to make sure. Uh, fucking hell. Okay, we're gonna count this as like, okay, we're gonna go do some math. Okay, we're gonna put extra taxes on this, so we're putting, okay, let me just do some math. 11 plus 11 for this one, but then for this ride, it's, and then this one is, gosh, okay, this one is okay, this one is $17. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so there we go. I need at least, there we go. Uh-huh. I'm gonna put in paying my donations. All right, there we go. And then yeah, that's it for now. I will make this more clear later, but this basic one shall do. This basic ass one. But yeah, all right. But yeah, we need that's the dough. But yeah, because of the situation, Night, what are you gonna do? Like, are you gonna quit Roblox entirely or just stop wasting your time on it a little bit? I wish I can join you, but fucking, I hate the fact that I'm still trapped, if you will. I'm still trapped. Because the game I play does not need chat at all. It does not need chat. But like, in the end of the day, I'm about to quit the moment I get like fucking like 100 years and shit. There we go. So here you go. The donation goal is now it's now in service. There we go. But yeah, like that's the situation now with Roblox. Like, holy shit. Like Roblox is fucking like, okay, but yeah, I think we can make an, yeah, let's make this become like yeah, we can make this become like an Asian representative be a girl. Like that's an interesting concept. So I gotta keep playing. All right then. But well, good luck trying to basically prevent them from not going to the Discord. I'm just saying that for the record, all right? Or if you're already friends, go tell them to join the Discord immediately. Do not get lost. Like holy shit. The worst case scenario is the fact that like that's the worst case scenario, honestly. Like the worst case scenario is that yeah, like the fucking thing is like fucking impossible, if you will. That's when it's like it's all over. But I'm just saying, I'm just saying, you need to tell them to actually leave when you have, and make them go find another game to the H. Like, you can't be stuck in there forever. Like, if it's gonna be like, if they're gonna keep disrespecting us from the grave, it's so like, it's an insult. Like, it's an insult. Like, come on. When you have a chance, commit them to play something else. Because like, I think this is a good time for people to start playing old video games at this point because life is becoming shit. Like I'd rather be playing like emulator games at this point, like if it's because of this bullshit. Like it's starting me to want to emulate more and do a whole bunch of shit like that. But all right, so the committee has been done for like, but not we're not done yet. We're just gonna have to make like another one. make them small. Yeah, we're gonna make it's like a tiny person. I'm doing this because like or because of reasons you'll know in the future, but yeah. All right. And then do this. Do this. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. But yeah, there shall be like for the fantasy for like the animal committee. And then all right, I think we need to add in one more committee. No, I think that's enough committees. See, all these six people are in power for in the story. All right. We just have to expand upon them and give them ideas and then we're good to go, you know? You gotta do what you can, so. But yeah, it's fucking bullshit. But yeah, I'm waiting for fishing at this point because like here's the thing. There's no reason for me to continue playing Roblox anymore and hell, I need people to socialize. You guys, you motherfuckers can say VR chat. I'm not going to VR chat because I feel like it's a sin if you don't have a VR to go to VR chat. Unless there's people from the VR chat that actually comes in and say, "Nah, you're fine." Then that's a different story. But like, it's like an insult to be TBH, in my honest opinion. It's just an insult in my eyes. Unless I have a friend who's into VR chat, that's a different story, but I don't think that's gonna happen. The spiritual sectors of web fishing, yeah, like there's gonna yeah, like there's actually yeah, like if you haven't heard the original web fishing got the original developers got kicked out. They were banned from the internet, they got docs, so they have to no longer work on the game. And another developers are working on that, and that's what I'm waiting for right now. I'm waiting for that game specifically because like at least that game has socializing. Like the game is meant to be socializing. Almost every other game, like that's what I hate about this goshing modern like generation. I just wish it was like that. All right, thank you for telling me then, because like yeah, like that's what I heard. Like the developer got docs. Holy shit. And it's coming out this year. I don't know when, but it's like maybe on the 30 of the month of this year. It might be coming. Like it says K2. It's coming out on K2. I don't know when. I don't know what day. I don't know what time zone, what month zone is between for K2, but it's coming out soon. It's your guys' choice if you want to follow or not. Because like yeah, like I think yeah, I wish there were games like that. To be honest. Hell, even when I went to Mic Up, by the way, before the whole like ID verification thing, like yeah, but like I'm just saying because like yeah, like I literally like even when I went to Mic Up, by the way, the that fucking I'm just saying this, the Roblox community sucks at basically community, unironically. Like I just been sitting like I just sit around in the corners waiting for someone to come by, just trying to have a conversation, and yet the conversation never started. That just shows how fucking horrible we are on the internet. Like holy shit. Like, holy shit. People do not want to start socializing, apparently. They'd rather be socializing with people who are talking and not, like, start a conversation from the ground up. Like, what's so hard to fucking start from the ground up? It's not that hard. Just say any topic, like anything from my scream or some shit. Or even games. It's not that hard. Like, I'm just saying this for the record. I just hate how, like, I just hate how the internet is. I just hate how, like, with games like this, these are necessary because of how depressing it is to be alone. Like games like this are necessary in a time where like people are so goshing alone. Like it is a fact. So yeah, I just hope we can. I just hope Whipfish can come out. If not, I have my GDS on standby. I have my GDS and it has Animal Crossing and I can play with the randoms. The good news is with the Animal Crossing one, I'm using the Pretendal servers, and because I'm using the Pretendal servers, and the fact they actually announced that Animal Crossing like servers have been entirely fixed now, that means I can just like go play the game now, right? I can go into like the servers and just have a good time just chatting and actually playing like mini games if I want to or not with like the randoms. and just have like a good time, like just having a good fun GD chatting time, and just be vibing, and that's like the story, I just because like it's pretty annoying. Like whole, I wish there were more Animal Crossing like games, if you will. I wish there were like that. But make it where like the main factor of the Animal Crossing part is the community or interaction of it. I just wish there was like like that. Because like I remember Animal Crossing way too well. I remember it like when it was available and like the service were thing. Like I was having a fucking wonderful fucking time. It was little, but it was at least something. It was more fun than this. I just hate the community, how fucking like horrible it is. I just hate how it is. I just hate how it is. I wish there was more. I just wish there was more. And I hope there's actually like I hope somebody can make like Animal Crossing but for Steam at this point, and just so like we can get like randoms into the server, right, and actually like have like a towns and such. Hell, maybe hell, I honestly gosh hope, Hytale, you have something like that is like almost the same as like Armored Arcade or like multiplayer hosting. I hope you have something for that. Where we can join worlds if it's available, or at least somebody is planning on making that become a thing. Because I feel like that needs to I feel like yeah, we need more like of that. But make sure there's scoshing moderation. I just say how freaking like you have to understand everyone. I just want to play Sorrow with randoms. That's all I want. Or just play games with randoms and just have a wonderful fucking time. I don't know how hard it is to basically for you to give me what I want. Like here's what I simply want from people. I just want us to play other games instead of the same goshing game like Roblox or Minecraft. I want us to go beyond and go hang out with friends. Go play other games and go play emulators and all that stuff. I just want us to go beyond and have a genuine fun time, That's all I want. Just have a fucking wonderful time doing this shit. That's all I'm wanting. I just want us to go beyond and actually have diversity, have a portfolio. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm fucking asking, everyone. That's all I'm asking. I just want a portfolio. Is that so hard to ask? But yeah, all right. Let's just go and continue on drawing. All right, it's already past. It's already past an hour. It's already all right. It's already close to an hour and 30 minutes. So yeah, we'll continue on making more ideas while we do this. Like, all right, maybe make a new 7 group of friends, if you will. Yeah, we need to make a 7 groups, if you will, or something. I don't know. But yeah, like it's fucking. But yeah, I wish there were games for more like its purpose is just to get people to hang around. And hell, but yeah, that's all I'm asking everyone. I don't know. And I hope everyone who's watching this shit, despite the whole fucking thing, I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. And if you want to go beyond, then please have a controller on standby. If you do not have a controller and you're willing to buy the games, then alright, fine. Just make sure we can find a way to play. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm fucking asking, everyone. That's all I'm asking. Just make us have fun. But yeah, with Roblox's chat dead, I'm not gonna be able to. I'm going to still be playing, but it's not gonna be like for the fun of it anymore. My main goal is just to get the 50 dragons and then getting the hell out of there. Hell, I found out that I can get some of the previous season dragons, which is a good thing because, like, holy fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna get all the previous ones and then calling it quits, if you will, after getting all the old ones and even some of the new season ones, which is like 55 years. Like it's like 55. If I get 100 like season dragons, and yeah, that's it. I'm out. Because yeah, there's no way in hell we're gonna survive this bullshit. Like the game is no longer fun. It's not. So alright. Because happy is what happens when all your dreams come true. There's mountains that cross you didn't know you cross until I crawl. And if that joy, that thrill, doesn't feel like you think well, with this perfect finale that cheers around. Ooh, because happy is happens. But yeah, alright, time for us to start drawing now. What we can draw today? What shall I do today? Hmm, I think I know who. No, I need to focus on the theme. I already drawn like the basis for like the other two, like beforehand. You know what? Maybe I should try. Hmm, what character should I draw? Ah, alright. The queen. I think I'm gonna draw the queen. Or aka the princess of the hearts that was changed into a queen because of the circumstances that happened before them. Alright, we'll try our best to draw. Be warned. Be warned, everyone. Be warned. I'm just trying my best, you know? No. Oh, I couldn't be happier. Right there. Couldn't be happier. Yes, I admit, tiniest bit. I anticipated. Could be happier. Alright. Yeah, I made a rule like these guys have 4 arms for 4. I couldn't be happier. Rinse. Here we go. Alright, time for us to make a broken heart queen, if you will. A queen that is technically not broken, but is forced to be broken, if you will. That's the motto of the character. The queen that used to be all smiles, but forced to become a smiler. Forced to smile because like she lost it. There's a lore reason behind it, but I can't spoil it. There's a reason why. There's a reason why. There is a reason why, but sadly I cannot. It's you have to read the story for it to understand why is she always happy all the fucking time. Yeah, alright, just do this, you know. Alright. This will be what she this is what would have she worn, you know? This was what would her before everything went to shit, but now like she's forced to wear another hair, if you will. Okay, we need to find a way to make a style of a hair for this one. Alright. Oh. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we'll do this. Something like that, if you will. Make this become a little bit shorter because like the hair went in there, but then still have enough hair just to be able to still do the thing or the pose, you know? Yeah, like do something like that. Okay, and then for the crown, I think okay, because like here's the thing, everyone. Some of the I want to put some of the characteristics into the world. Basically, there's like two worlds. I'm not gonna swear what the second world is, but it's a the major hint I can give is almost like Wizard of Oz, but it's not Wizard of Oz. It's like Wizard of Oz, but like it's something like that. It's like a place like almost like Wizard of Oz. It's like a place that like it's almost like Wicked, if you will, but like we're gonna be hearing it from every single perspective in every single book. Like the first book is gonna be about like the character that is on the OC himself from everyone's perspective, and then his final percent up to his final. The second book is like basically like the creation world, like about what the world is. And then the final one is it's actually telling like one of the people their story out, and that's like and if you know, you know. The major hint is like if you've seen like in the Internet Archives like the latest video, you will know what I mean. It involves it involves footwear in Minecraft. That's the major hint. It involves the footwear in Minecraft. And she used to and she actually and yeah, that's like the major hint. I'm taking some inspiration from like the OC from the OC I made, including from the princess. So it has to be both. So with that absolutely in mind, since we know this young lady here has basically basically the item I specifically requested, I'm willing to give him one more item, and I think I know what item it should be. An item that the king was so inspired by that he actually wanted to give it to to basically one of the people in charge of the said new world, and it's something like this. I will try my best, but yeah, I need to not, and I have to make, but yeah, I have to remind myself that I have to make the crown not be like the MGN crown. If you guys know what crown I'm talking about, it's basically it's that crown, if you will. It's basically the crown. If you know, you know. It's the infamous MGM crown it's basically the crown from MGN, if you will. And yeah, like it's one but yeah, this one is and it's gonna be different from the crown, but it's still like inspired by it. Because it shows like it's supposed to give deep meaning. Like it shows that despite how far apart they are, the king really does really give a shit about her. Like he really does. That he's even able to like make like doing this for her, you know? But yeah. Okay, and then okay, yeah, this design is actually quite good. Yeah, we're doing this. Yeah, like I think that's a good design. Oh, all right. And the colors I think will fit well with this one is purple, if you will. Purple for this one. And then, yeah, like, this is what it symbolizes. You could totally wish a Celeste. I don't know if do I have Celeste or do I not? Okay, I'll go see right now since this is a multi-stream. I only have like 1 hour shit. Okay, fine. I think I already do have Celeste. I think it's in the bottom of the list. Okay, let me see. Oh, I do not have it. All right, fine. I will put in Celeste. Insert some like, into the that fucking bacon motherfucker who's literally as someone who's religious bacon, you're a fucking piece of shit. Go kill yourself. Like he literally be saying about like like he'd be saying about like saying like gays in media is like horrible, right? But yet has the audacity to play Celeste, which has a trans flag on it. Like, no, everyone, if you're going to fucking make an argument, don't be a fucking retard. Like, I'm just saying that for the record. Don't be stupid. Like, don't be fucking stupid like that. Like, why are you playing a game that goes against what you're talking about? That's a double negative right there. That's an insult, more like it. That's an insult I can throw up to the wazoo at that point. I'm like, you're a fucking idiot. Like, you're an absolutely fucking idiot for that. Like, what the fuck? Like, do not be a hypocrite. I'm just saying, don't be a hypocrite that you like Celeste, but then you do that shit. Like, no. Like, I'm not gonna be a hypocrite with Roblox. Like, I'm not giving them the fucking ID. I'm not gonna be a hypocrite. And hell, even despite, here's the thing, everyone. Even if we do that, like, no. All right, but sadly, I have to play the game for it to register. As of right now, I literally have taken the audacity to put Hat in Time, if you know what I mean. I've taken the liberty of getting Hat in Time, you know, like getting the downloading all the soundtracks for Hat in Time right now. And actually, speaking of that, I might also go finish up the other part of the list. Yeah, I'm downloading like the music right now as we speak to make sure that yeah, we need to get these musics downloaded before the end of the day, just so that for season 2, you know. But yeah, we're gonna go and upgrade this shit as best as we can and get this done before the end of the day so I have free time next time. But yeah, tomorrow I'll start playing Hard Life. Oh shit, no, never mind. No, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. Sorry. I didn't mean that. Sorry, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. But yeah, I already taken another of listening to Hat in Time when I was in a hostel because I'm like, what am I supposed to do? And then I'm like, okay, fucking. Okay, is this for okay, this is for stream over. Okay, got it. Okay. Stream over folder. Put this in the stream over folder. Put it in the stream over. Do it. Just do it. There we go. Okay, we put it in the stream over folder. Okay, the conductor's train. Okay, now I'm gonna go switch to the other one. Okay, now let's go to the stream over folder and yeah, all right. So is it in there? The conductor's train. Yes, it is in there. Okay. So we can continue on if you will. Okay, let me just download. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I need to beat Celeste if I can. And even play and even beat I need to yeah, I have a wish list. I have 3 soundtracks to listen to when I have free time, which I have a lot of time now because I have to not use the PC anymore. Because yeah, like you got to do what you got to do. Heart to heart or okay, heart to heart. But yeah, I need to listen to one shot. Yeah, like because like yeah, here's the thing, everyone. I think I get I'm only using the music for the outros and intros, and then like which I barely speak at all. But the only time I have the right to say no, this is when it's like the line has drawn. In my honest opinion, is if I'm talking right and there's copyrighted music when I'm talking. That's a different story. Like that's when for me when the story changes. You know, that's when my story changes. Okay, there we go. Convert. All right, I have to listen to 3 soundtracks before. I have to listen to 3 soundtracks basically, or wait, no, 2. Okay, let me just see. Okay, yeah, I need to listen to Cuphead again and get some of the soundtracks out of that. I need to listen to freaking I need to listen to basically freaking One Shot again, and yeah, just finish those 2 because yeah. Okay, you're safe now. Okay, thank you. Yeah, all right, time for us to get this. Because yeah, I'm willing to do it. Like it's not bad. At least if at least it will be good for the beginning. Like all right, like yeah, like But still, I need to go through like every single soundtrack. I hate the fact I cannot use Animal Crossing. I can't. That's literally Tommy in it. Like, to be honest, that's literally fucking Tommy in it. And as someone who literally like watches like the Vanoss crew, I'm just telling you right now, the Vanoss crew will have none of it with Tommy in it. Like, they're like, we're not fucking having that shit. Like, and I'm here like, same man, same. But I will not hate Tommy for who they are, but like still, I'm here. I'm like, yeah, no, I think he's way too overrated. I feel like I'm basically the same page with the fucking Vanos, with Brian when it comes to that. Like they're in the same gosh dang page, to be honest. Okay, after finishing this, I'm not finished zoning. But I will come back to this later. But yeah, let me just let me get my songs downloaded. Cult of the Lamb. I don't know if I have it on my wish list. Okay, let's see. Cult of the Lamb. Oh no, I don't. Celeste. Wait a minute. Did I even put okay, I'm okay, everyone, I'm stupid. Okay, no, never mind. Cult of the Lamb. As someone who's religious, I do not condone this. As someone who knows cults, I just don't condone that. At least it's all fun and games, but still though. I'm just saying, after experiencing that fucker who literally wasn't a cult, like after that moment, it made me go like it just made me go mental, right? Like, like having experienced someone who's literally in a cult, it makes you go alien, if you will, or naked, if you will, because that happens to them and not me. But like, yeah, imagine me being like, we're gonna establish the cult of Jesus Christ, and put in that Father Ted joke. Like, there's actually a Father Ted joke about that, like about like how almost some of the stuff from the Catholic Church is almost look like a gosh and cult, and that's the joke. The joke is like, wow, it almost looks like the same fucking thing. Wow, it looks almost the same, It almost looks like the it almost looks like the same fucking thing. Okay, there we go. We're gonna go convert. But yeah, we're putting into wish list stuff in the thing. But yeah. All I will say is though, for a fact my number one in the wish list will always be that one game. Yeah, my number one will be yeah, my number one is Power World and number one is Rift Fishing. And then getting like the DLC for Hat in Time, those are my Oh, and also Escape After Ever After. That one I want to play that. I actually do want to play them. But yeah, like I'll add in 99. All right, I'm gonna go organize the wish list now that you told me this shit. Okay, well, we'll put these in 99. Okay. Okay, yeah, I need to go for the wishes and figure this shit out. Like, oh yeah, like this one deserves to be in the top. Oh, I have my squirrely wheel. What am I doing? Okay, yeah, this one will be like number 5. But yeah, I will do it later. But yeah, all right, we need to fin. But yeah, we're not done yet. We'll come back to this later. But for now, let's get back to drawing. But yeah, even fucking Party Animals has Cult of the Lamb. By the way, I'm just saying that for the record. Cult of the Lamb is also in Party Animals as like a character you can play as. If the certain lamb wants that lamb, he needs to pay to 22,000 cookies. He needs to pay 22,000 cookies to get it. Lamb after hearing this. No. But yeah, all right. I think this is a nice dress representing like. But yeah, we need to make another version of it, but this time make it be like not that levels of depressing, like a before and after, if you will. But yeah, we need to make it be a little bit interesting. Yeah, we need to, but yeah, I'm sorry for my sketching. My sketching indeed sucks. Nobody can like me for it. Alright. I think I know what to do. I think I know. Alright. And alright, for this one as well, I forgot about the main important detail, everyone. Here's the detail. That should give you a big indicator of how serious the issue is, if you will. Remove this, if you will. There we go. That's a big deal. The mask is symbolic. The moment you play the moment you know the story. I'm just saying, the mask is symbolic. Yeah, right. But then in the final one, yeah, in the final finale, it symbolizes the power of being alive again, if you will. All right. I somehow know how to draw. I don't know if you guys, I don't know if it's illegal for men to draw dresses. I feel like it is illegal. I'm just saying that for the record, everyone. I'm just saying I feel like drawing dresses is illegal for men to do, you know? It's like one of those codes, you know? Like unless you guys think that anyone should do any clothing no matter what, even if it's ugly, like hell. I wouldn't be surprised that there is indeed men that can do better women's clothing than women themselves. I will not be surprised that's a thing. Like I understand like you know sewing, like anyone can sew, but then like there's times where like okay, what you're doing is no longer sewing. That's going too far. Like like that moment where like it's one of those moments where like you're no longer sewing. You're literally sewing a dress, and we never asked you to do that or go beyond just sewing. And you're like, sorry, I just wanted to sew. But yeah. Also, everyone, just so you know, I only want two things for Christmas. That is specifically not gaming. It's literally like two things, honestly. I want the scarf. I want a scarf of one shot. I want the scarf from one shot and another red jacket. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm actually asking everyone. I just want those two, you know. I just want another red jacket and the scarf from one shot. Because then in real life I can basically be like, the main character despite being who I am, you know. Like I think everyone can agree, like everyone can understand that, you know? Like everyone can understand. Like yeah, I hope everyone can understand that. But yeah, there's just a sketch design. I want to make it more unique or interesting. I will try my best to figure this shit out. But for now, yeah. Yeah, and then putting in this and then like this and then yeah. And then yeah, like it shows that she became her own self. She no longer has the long hair anymore. Alright. Yeah, alright. I think that's enough for now. We'll need to do better than this next time for for Yeah, because like I have to make yeah, like I have to make like another before like all this and that. It's gonna be hard, right? You have to do a lot of fashion designing, if you will. And all right, in 3 minutes it's almost done. Or it's already two, and then I will do another few minutes of drawing. All right, so okay, all right. But yeah, Dark, are you still here? If you are, do you want me to show you what the tier list is? Here's my idea of the tier list. The bases are not done yet. I'm willing to draw more bases, but I just want to know if you think this is like a good deal or not. Like here are the deals. Like here's the deals or like all right, so let me see if I can go for like the thing. All right, let me just hide this for a second until I find the thing. Because yeah. Okay, we need to make because like here's the deals. Here's the art of the deals. All right, so okay, here it is. I found it. And let me wait before I go, let me just go to the restroom again. Because holy frick. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go to the restroom again, so BRB. All right, I'm back from doing what I need to do, and oh gosh, I sit down and my back is so sweaty. All my palms are wetty and all that. Gosh dang it! The moment I interact, it freaking yeah, freaking it's cold. Freaking. All right, it's time for us to discuss what I'm gonna do. All right, okay, here you go. Here's the tier list for every single one I'm going to do. Here it is, the first one. The first tier, um, if for the first tier is $1, I literally said, all right, let's make this become $1 the tier. You get to pick out of the molds, like you can basically pick out a whole bunch of molds already, like a whole bunch of plates, and then and then like you'd be given like a bunch of like stuff for free as well, like like hairs, accessories, like the minimum accessories and minimum amounts, and then yeah, it will be colored. It, yeah, like it will be color. The accessory will be colored at the very least in the whole body. The body will not be colored, but the accessories will. It's just to give it some personality and make it be like just to say, hey, the personality is based on what you have, and not based on you. So yeah, like that's the solution. Like you will have no eyes. You will not have eyelids or anything. You're just gonna have like a base plate but with the accessories will be colored in just to make up for the fact that to give it some personality to say this is you right here. Like this is actually you. And then I said, even for $1, you get the Minecraft $1 benches. And for every if you continue to donate, it will upgrade every single time. So for everyone, if you give me $12 per year for $1, you base the chair will be like higher. Or it's basically symbolizes that yeah, you're basically like one of the high you're basically like almost like symbolic or you're almost like sitting on a throne that is literally made out of basically like wood. It's like a wooden throne. Levels of basically like contributions for doing that and even getting the skin, getting the skin, and you'll be named in the credits. And I'll even use it as a way to post a book, like some of my writing down, like some of the things I've written down. Like I actually written like a few pages on the spin-off book, and maybe even like to give heads up or like sketches and all that, just to give a heads up about that. And yeah, that's for the $1 tier. You're just even think that's a good deal because you're getting something out of it. You're getting a lot of shit out of it, and that's like almost better than almost every single $1 tier. I want to give something back, and that's something like doing like two things. Giving you a base plate with some coloring on the accessories, and also like a bit an upgrade of the benches in Minecraft for every time you donate. Like you basically get like a basically an upgrade every single time, like I think that's a good deal. I think that's a good it's a good $1 deal. You basically get a whole bunch of stuff for free compared to like the usual like name in the credits. And you have something physical right there, you get to yeah, like all right. So here's the second one. Here's the second tier list. For $3, the body will be fully colored, and you can basically add in complex design, meaning you can basically do this. Like if you want your dragon to have like swirlies in the stomach, it will have swirlies. If you want the hat to be polka dotted, it will have polka dots. And it's gonna be the same as it's the same from it's the same as like the Minecraft one, like with this one, but the benches will be copper instead. So you'll be given up copper levels and will be upgraded as well. So, do you think that's a good deal? You'll be upgraded to a copper bench. You'll be upgraded to the copper benches, and you get to have like a design that is literally more complex from the original base, and make it a little bit more personality or put more some details on it, including the name as well. Like you will be it will make your character stand out a little bit more in the copper section. Or do you think that's not a good deal compared to the first one? The bronze, copper, something. No, the issue is like, no, I have to use. There's no way in hell we can get bronze. I don't think. No, like copper sounds cheap. No, but no, no, no. Like, no, it's for Minecraft specifically. Like, I'm afraid the copper in Minecraft has to replace that. I don't think we have anything for bronze. Like, that's the thing, sadly. I don't think we have anything in Minecraft for bronze. Yeah, that's why I say copper specifically. Like, it's because copper is like the tier is bronze, but like the chair is bronze or copper. I mean, the chairs are copper. The chairs are copper. The chairs are copper, but it's a bronze tier list, and you get copper like chairs. Because I don't because like that's the situation because like I don't know if because I don't know just because I don't think unless I have to take extra precautions or extra steps, like, to be honest, like, do you have to go get like the extended ores mod, if you will, like get a whole bunch of extended ores, just to make up for the fact of that. Because yeah, like that's the only thing. Because if that's the case, I'm willing to do that. But yeah, all right, we'll write this down. Okay, all right. So yeah, I'll put this here. Fine copper. I mean, fine bronze. Just wait until the bench oxidizes. Bronze. No, don't worry. I'm gonna have the. Don't worry. There's the non-oxidizes one. Just wait until the benches. Imagine that's gonna happen on camera. Like, imagine. Like after a few years, right? It becomes oxidized. Like that can be interesting. That can be some symbolism, if you will, for the benches. That can be symbolic. Maybe I need to find like copper like stairs, iron stairs. Like yeah, maybe I need to get like an add-on or like I need to find mods that can add like copper structures if you will. Iron is gonna rust. The iron is gonna rust. Oh no. The iron do be rusting. Okay, all right. Here's the dirt tier. It's gonna cost $5. Okay, yeah, here's this one. Okay, the next one is $5. Okay, for the $5, you get a line drawing of the character in detail without color. And what by that I mean you can get like by that I mean like yeah, you can basically like yeah, like basically this is basically where we go beyond. Basically that your the viewer's OC will become more detailed. It will basically become a little bit more alive. And yeah, it's gonna become more detailed. No, you know what? Nah, scratch that. Okay, I think originally I had something about this. Wait, I need to make sure. Optional drawing, your OC. No. A line drawing of the character in teaser without color. Okay, I need to freaking think. Okay, this one I think I need to rethink that, but the tier list is $5. Like but yeah, like it's basically like the base. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Basically, you keep the base, but there's no complex design. The complex design is like I think the complex design is basically like the base itself with a little bit of complex design. But then like over here is like it's basically when we become full blown painting mode. Basically like the painting like your OC like the OC viewer will become more detailed, meaning it's gonna be a little bit bigger. It's gonna be like you can basically put like a bunch of details on it, like a little bit like a drawing with a bunch of this and that, a little bit of like shadows and all that, and a little bit of eyes, and a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But there will not be color. But then like yeah, like it's this basically a way to say like you're basically a viewer that actually went beyond a little bit, and it's a good deal. And the benches will be iron color if possible. Your choice, everything that's a good deal because like I think this one needs a little bit more thought out, but I think it should be fine. Like you're almost getting like a custom drawing basically. You're getting almost custom level drawing, but it's still like under the guidelines of basically like the host of the viewers host like the viewers basically. It's still you get to go beyond a little bit, but it's still like under that. Like it's still under your line. It's still like under your jurisdiction, if you will. It's like it's you're basically allowed to be creative with like your viewer basically. You're allowed to be a little bit more creative and go beyond. Hell, if you go a little bit beyond based on the base for like either a dragon, furry animals, or a human. Like those three. You can go beyond detail, we can go beyond. Like we can make it where like your jacket has like broken details, if you will, like more broken details. Like it has like or like you're wearing straw under you, like a bunch it's like details like that, but you're still like a viewer in this like in the setting I'm in. So but yeah, is your just everything that's a good idea. It's literally $5. And I think that's a good deal. Like if you basically feel like you can want to spend that. Like if you want to spend $5 just to get that. Like you're getting a little bit more. You're getting you get like if you think about it, like a line drawing will be like less than that or be expensive. This one is for cheap, and you basically are getting like a good deal a little bit. Like you know how normal prices for like commissions are. This is almost like a commission, but it's still like it's a commission under a guideline, if you will. It's like a commission under a guideline, if you will, for like the audience. Because like yeah, like here's like the final tier list idea, if you will. Like this is the final tier list. The tier list for this one is $10. And I made it where like yeah, you get the whole line drawing from the fifth tier will be colored. and complicated details if you wanted to. Like it can be any detail, like even like shading as well, if it's possible, if I can be able to do it. You even have the option to get an OC. Basically, you have the option to basically say, "Oh, I can get an OC like a complicated OC of my creation of myself for less than $10." Because usually commissions take that long, right? All right. But yeah, all right. All right. You shall do that. Well, I might go get a little snack. So, all right. But yeah, we'll be right back to discussion after we get this sorted out. But yeah. What shall I draw today? You know what? If I were to redraw my hand again like this, do a little hand thing. What can I do it so differently than before? Something like this. There's no fight we can, as you and I, as you and I. I'm flying so low, flying free as you grab me. Alrighty. All right. Well, since we're waiting for Dark to come back, okay, I know what we can do for the meantime, everyone. So yeah, I'm just gonna go and finish up what I need to do with the footage because yeah, it's already past like we've been recording for 2 minutes. I mean, 2 hours. Sorry, and it's already almost time for me to quit using the gosh dang PC and just go to finishing what I need to do. So yeah, let's just go speedrun this. Have I gone in the end? Yes, I got in the end. Okay, there we go. Hmm. Wonderful wizard, wonderful wizard of Oz. Okay, there we go. So, alright. We need to also make sure we upgraded the list if we can. Okay, so be right back. Converting these converting these things is hard. Takes too long. Hurry up. Dang it. Will the converting start anytime soon? Stay tuned to find out. Also, let's see how much time do I have. Okay, another like few minutes, but yeah. Okay, there we go. Oh no. Ah, I forgot about the Paper Mario themes as well. Fuck. Okay, it's fine. Okay, we'll put up the Paper Mario theme another time because holy shit. Damn it, I shit. Have to do some Paper Marioing. Holy fuck. Okay, we're gonna do some testing real quick. I'm gonna go and see if the break will now have the new audio or not. Let's see. just checked that out, folks, and yeah, no, it doesn't work like that. I have to put them all manually in. Holy shit. Like, right, is that what I have to do actually? Like, do I have to do that? Okay, we're gonna. All right. So after that observation, I'll see what I can do. But yeah, all right. Because we need to freaking, but yeah, we need to add in a whole bunch. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to delete all the music that is already in the list and then copy and paste said list into there and then yeah. Because yeah, there's no way in hell it's gonna be able to fucking like it's not like it's gonna be able to delete duplicates. I don't think it's gonna do that. But all right, another hour before I have to go. So, and with this absolutely in mind, I'm gonna go check the Roblox UGC store. Yeah, everyone, just because I may not be gaming on Roblox doesn't mean anything. I'm not gonna see the store. If there's anything in the store, I need to know. You know, you gotta know. You gotta know what is in the store. Yeah, I just want to know what's in the store. All right. Just looking for the catalog if there's anything of value. Okay. All right. If my mother comes home, that's when the stream is going to end. So yeah. Which is like, okay, let's see how much streaming I've been doing. Okay, it's almost 3 hours. Like just another 30 minutes and then yeah, that's when it's all over. But yeah, I need to go fucking get Paper Mario Secret Stars and a whole bunch of shit. I hope I can do this more often. It's just a chill day, nothing serious, nothing more. Sometimes everyone you gotta have a chill day, and it's not like people are gonna give a shit anyway. So yeah, it's about getting things done when it comes to storytelling and shit. And hell, I could even talk about the other books as well, like the other lore. Like there's other spin-off books that are gonna come from like the main series. And you guys might be saying, why are you gonna focus on the spin-off book than the main series? Because like I feel like you have to, because the spin-off books will actually be connected to the main series because of how impactful it is. Hell, some of the stuff might be from like old tales as times, but like so at the end of the day, I feel like making this story is somehow like, even despite some of the cliches are in these books, right? I made something very artistic with it, or something that is like blossoming. Okay, let me just go and see what's happening in Animal Crossing right now. Time to check on the villagers, if you will. And for those questioning what the villagers I have a cat. No, not a cow. I mean, I have a polar. I have a bear. I have a kangaroo. I have a cat. A wolf, and also a duck. I have 5 people right now. Apparently, the sixth neighbor is coming tomorrow. But yeah, I'm ready to be their neighbor. Hello neighbor. Can I come inside? What's up, neighbor? What you got to hide? I'm no one for get-togethers. But yeah, I'm just here just to talk to these villagers before skedaddling. Yeah, what do you want to talk about? Oh yeah, I'm willing to go to your house after 4. Okay, 4:10. Yeah, I'm about to see what the neighbor's house looks like. I'm breaking and entering into this one neighbor's house. Mwahahaha. Don't worry, I at least knocked before entering. All right, I will go get you a fish. But yeah, I need to freaking set up that igloo stream one day. Like, if you guys don't know, there's a way to record on 3DS, but I'm not using the stupid method, like the one method that they like. I need to use the other method, if you will. Oh, I didn't finish the quest about finishing up the house. Okay, got it. A poison apple. Yeah, that's funny. But some random prince woke her up by giving her a kiss. Ew. Me. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Mirna. Like, alert. Alert. They violated you without consent. Alert. 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 Like, ah. Alright, we finished talking to the neighbors, but we need to finish getting 2 quests done. But yeah, after today, it's my choice. But yeah, no, I need to visit one more time, and then that's it for today. If it comes to the villagers. I'm grateful to get the fishing rod and also the net. The last time it was difficult. Like every single time, it wasn't even like guaranteed to get to them back to back. Like it wasn't guaranteed on the old saved. But hey, since I'm in this new save, I think we're fine. Come here, fishy, fishy. Oh no, I misclicked. Damn it. Is this the same fish or different fish? Okay, never mind. Come on, fishy, fishy, fish. Gotcha. I dab. I got no gas in it. When you got no gas in it. But yeah, I need to set up that igloo one because like the igloo one, I think it's gonna be better than that than this shit. I have to get archives of the files and then we're good to go. And there we go. We got one of the fishes for and yeah, I need to go to the store and buy that piece. The I feel like an oil lamp will good well for her. So yeah. Thank you for some clothing. All right, time for me to still figure out how to do all right, time for me to go and speed run to the store real fast. I'm going to speed run to the store and then back. But yeah, if he doesn't come back soon, I'm gonna have to end the stream at least 3 hours in, because yeah, I'd rather spend the last remaining hour just doing what I need to do. Oh, there she is. There we go. I may have not done anything on stream, but at least I did stuff off stream. Finished doing two things at once, so alright. I will join the person's house in the next few minutes. Alright, 10:40. Alright, time for us to go and focus on this then. For like another like few minutes and then I'm gonna go in the stream. Yeah, I'm ending this in like 20 minutes, so yeah, like yeah, I'm 14 minutes. All right. I had a good time, had some people come in here, but yeah, all right. We're just gonna go do some other stuff, if you will. Since we are talking about hands, let's try to see if I can be able to master the hand drawing, if you will. Mm-hmm. And then all right, time for us to figure this shit out. Okay, got it. So yeah, this is the first attempt in this sucker. Sure, let's try another attempt. Alright, we're gonna go try our best to figure this shit out. I'm getting a hang of it a little, but not. Aha, I see what a problem is. Okay. I see what the issue is with the thumb. Okay, so thumb is like not that. It's like this and this and then this. So got it. So if I do this, and then over here. Oh, something like this if I were to build a robot. All right, a few minutes, but yeah, I think I figured out what to do for like my hands, if you will. With this in mind, what happens if I do this? Uh-huh. I'm starting to figure this shit out. The more I Yeah, all right. So if I have a hand like this, oh, I think I know what it is. Like something like this. Yeah, all right, since we're focused on this, all right, I think I know how another, all right, we're gonna go just do something productive before we go. That is to focus on the wands, if you will, of the main characters. That I never thought about the characters' wands yet, but these are like governmental wands, if you will. It's basically wands that are like made from the government that is so regulated. It's no longer like the normal ones that people used to own. So yeah, that needs to be something that I need to keep in the back of my mind. Like wands that I can't that is no longer usable. So let's just go. Oh, I think I can do an insult to like the wands. Yeah, like a boring ass. It's like a boring ass wand. Yeah, like that's it. That can be just this wand right here. This can be like the boring wand or the one without personality, if you will. And yeah, like the lore is like usually originally you could have gone like a stick wand, if you will. Right, BRB. Gosh, Oh, okay, I muted. Sorry, sorry. But yeah, since it's almost time for me to go, I'm gonna go tell Allura about the wand and then call it quits. Because I don't think Dark will be coming back anytime soon. He has to finish eating. So yeah, with that in mind, I'm gonna go speed run this thing. Okay, so the lore is like the wands. Originally, you could have gone like a stick wand. Basically, it's basically like the wand from a tree, and it's supposed to be given for everyone for free. And the reason why it's for free or and all that is because they want to make sure like the wizards basically gets a hold of the wand, depending on what one it is. And these are better than Harry Potter ones because like the Harry Potter, you can only pick one permanently and keep it for the rest of your life. No, you can actually change wands, but it's gonna be difficult to get used to, if you will. Like they have to the wand and like the wand and the person has to get to know each other until like they understand like, oh, this is how you use it or get along. And yeah, so even if like the one is lost in battle, it's still like not gonna be destroyed. So yeah, like I want that to be like I want to make the wands become unique, and like the unique is like there's a lot of combination of wands you can get. Hell, even with his staff. Oh, hello, Dark. You just came back. I was about to end stream, but since you came back, I'm not ending the stream until like after like the suggestion I just told you about. And shit. Okay. Let me just do this real quick again. I need to go back to the thing again. Okay, there we go. Back to this here. Back to the dating board thing. Here you go. Here's the dating board. I mean, fuck. No, 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 not the dating board. I'm sorry. No. I know no. If there's a dating board, I will kill myself if that existed at some point in real life because like no. No. The only dating board, okay, on second thought, the only dating board I will be that. Leaking the dating board. The dating board. Can't believe leaking the dating board. I can't believe. Well, everyone looks like I have a bunch of boy kissers and girl, bunch of boy kissers and girl kissers, a bunch of pansexuals, a bunch of fucking gays, a bunch of lesbians. Yeah, I have a whole. I'm releasing the whole files. Get fucked, Dee. Even the straights is also getting fucked. But yeah, all right. But yeah, all right. What do you think about the $5 compared to the $10 one? I think they're both fine. At least like the $10, like you get a full basically detailed drawing with colors on it. You get like a and you even have the option to be like the original character in place of the audience member from instead of like the template from the audience. So on the $5 tier, you get like it's almost your OC, but if your OC was technically in my world basically for $5. And hell, and for the tier list for this one, the color for the fourth one, I made it gold. Yeah, I made the whole thing gold as well, like for the Minecraft benches and such. Like I feel like that's a good deal because like you have to understand like commissions are expensive as hell to get. I understand that. I understand everyone. I understand. I absolutely understand. And I'm not valuing it up to almost $80. Like I'm giving you a basic ass drawing based on what I can do, based on the details I can add, and based on what I can do, and then like you're basically given like this in return, basically. Like you'll be giving something as that, like and hell, you even get the power to get OC. Like you can get something that is not even from the main for $10. And I think that's a kind of like a good deal. Because like you can literally make it become an OC and not be like the normal audience members unless you want it to be. Like it's like a good it's like a good freaking deal. Like some commissions cost like over 10. So you basically are getting a little bit of a steal. Half of what Silk Song is. Half of what Silk Song is into the song. It's half of what Silk Song is. That's it is true, but at least it's like at least it's not like $20. Like the minimum, like the maximum I can do is $10. Like that's the thing that needs to be stated. At least the maximum will be $10 because like I all because like at the minimum $100 per month. Like if you donate to me like 12 times, I will get $120. At the end of the day, like if you were to do this like multiple fucking times. And hell, the thing is like you can just the tier can be just like a one and done deal as well. Like that needs to be stated as well. Like you can just do it once and never do it again, and then go back to the $5 tier, and then you get like another drawing for free. Like that's the thing as well. But like here's the thing I can do to make it a little bit valuable. I do not know if this is a good idea or not, because here's what I can do for this. Like here's a solution to like for that, if you will. For every if you keep donating me $10 for every 3 months, like for every like month, I have to basically give you another drawing for free. Basically, you get 4 drawings per year. Like you get 4 drawings per year if you continue to donate, meaning you get like another like you get basically like another OC request or even any other character request, and then basically that's like a way to make up for the fact that you pay me for $10. Because like for every like 4 months, you have to you'll be guaranteed to get like a drawing basically for every 4 months. If you donate to that, you basically get like 4 drawings per month, if you will. Like you get 4 drawings per like you no, you get like 4 drawings for like per year. I mean, I'm sorry. You get 4 drawings per year basically if you basically do that. And hell, I even thought of this in the original actually like in the original idea as well, like even for the $5 tier by the way, like even for the $5 tiers. Hmm. You know what? Since you brought up the fact that Silksong is indeed $10, basically like $20 and such. You all right? All right, just to be generous, just to be generous, if you will. And there is options, by the way. There is a way to donate to me $10 without. If you feel like $10 is worth on a donation rather than a tier, I understand that. So well, here's my. So yeah, here's the new asking price. This is like very fucking generous. So we have 135 7. Yeah, make it 7. How about that? $7 for all this. And hell, and for people who donate to me an item on Throne, like an item on Thrones permanently, like one time purchase of any item in Thrones, they get their own cut. They get permission. They get to say which type of drone they want, and they even get to be mentioned for 1 whole year. Meaning, for 1 whole year, even if they don't buy me another item, they will be mentioned throughout the whole year for giving me the item I want or I specifically requested. And you get all of this in the tier as well. Like you get an OC and also the color stuff for that. So yeah, I think that's a good deal. But yeah, all right. So yeah, here these are the tier lists for $1, $3, $5, $7. And yeah, if I'm ever doing a Discord server, you will be given a tier. You will be given a tier, but just be mindful. I want the server to be diverse. I want people from both the rich and the poor to be together. I don't want it to be like the rich is gatekeeping the poor. I do not want that to be the case. I don't. Okay, so what you're telling me is $10 gets me one drawing, but if I were to get the reward again, I will have to donate another $20 and wait 2 months. Hmm. If you want to get a reward again, I will have to donate another $20 and wait for 20 months. Or no, it doesn't. No, like okay, what you said is close but not right. All right, but yeah, like yeah. So if you give me $10, you will get like one drawing, and then like you can request like and then like after if you keep donating 4 months, you get another drawing, and then like another drawing and another drawing. Like the maximum you're supposed for per year is four. Because like for 12 months, I need like four. I need to use like that time. I need to like use the 4 months to make your one drawing become like so I can finish it. But yeah, if you don't think that's a good deal, I understand. I understand that. So that's why I'm changing the pricing to $7. Like I'm changing it to seven because you made a good point. Silk Song costs like $10, like $20 in the end of the day. My drunk is not that. Okay, then I'm fucking stupid. Okay, I need to. Okay, what is the number? Okay, let me just get 12 divided by. Okay, 12 divided by 3. Like, what is that? 12 divided by 3 or 4. Okay, yeah, 3 months. Okay, okay, it's 3 months. Okay, so for 3 months. Okay, so for 3 months, you get a drawing basically, and it can be, and you can get any other type of drawing as well with it. It doesn't need to. So basically, it's almost like a commission pass. Technically, it's almost like a technician pass. And hell, maybe if hell, that's I think maybe the solution is like I need to find a way. If you keep repeating, I need to basically give you a better reward. Like I need to give something an award that is like if you repeat. If you repeat the thing, basically, if you repeat the word, you need to get something more than that. Hmm. And I think I know what it is, but I don't know if you think that's a good deal. Stickers. That's right. I can give you like for every month that I have still am working on a drawing, you get like a stickers as well. You get basically almost like for every so basically you get four stickers and then there's 12 months. So one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Yeah, it's like six, seven, one. For so you get eight stickers, and I'm willing to make the stickers deal become like a little bit more genuine. You get like two as like to make up for it. I think that's a I don't know if that's a good deal or if you think that's a good deal for donating for that long. If you think that's a good deal. Like I don't know if that's a good deal or not. If you think that's a just to make up for the fact that number one, it's gonna take for I want you to if you continue donating, you get something more out of it. Like you get two stickers per month. And heck, I'm meaning to make the deal with the stickers as well for like for the people who even do like even hell, even the stickers can be customizable as well. Hell, I can even make this me even more of a good deal. I can put I since I found a way to add in more stickers for free without having using the membership. You may need to use an extension, but I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to put in the stickers from that you donate or you want me to make into the live streams. Like I think that's a good deal. So for every single like for so yeah, you get stickers and also like for drawings per year, and also you get stickers, and even you can even request if you want one of the stickers to go into like the stream if you want that or not. And I think that can be a good deal because like it's a good way to show that you were here and basically you'll be immortalized forever basically by being associated with the sticker for donating constantly for almost every single time. All right, so with that in mind, let's write this down. You get all right, so four drawings a year, and then two stickers. Okay, no, okay, yeah, no, okay, let's do the math again, gosh dang it, and then eight stickers, and then eight stickers for a year. There we go. But yeah, like, all right, so yeah, I think that's a good deal because like you basically because it's supposed to be like a freaking laundry pass, if you will. All right, so with that in mind, let's switch back to $10 because yeah, Because that's a lot of shit to do. Like that's like a lot of shit to do, but I'm willing to do it because I have nothing else better to do, folks. I have nothing better to do. Like there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. Like I need freaking money in the end of the day. I need that $40, as you can see right there on the top of the screen. I need that money for Uber, for to pay back my sister. You know, I need money to pay back my sister, and it's gonna be expensive. It's expensive. You know, it's expensive. It's expensive. Yeah, holy frick. Hmm. But yeah, all right. Since we do have the sticker, you know what? I'm going to be generous. I'm going to be generous and actually put at least like you get a one sticker for the $5 one. I think that's a good deal. But it's not gonna. But yeah, I need to just make it sure. Like yeah, like But yeah, all right. So it's already like this. All right. But yeah, we'll put this. All right, we'll put this as well. Like you get like at least like you get one drawing, but at least for this one, you get at least like wait, okay, okay, I'm stupid right now. Okay, okay, number four. Okay, it's 8 times 4. What am I fucking doing? Okay, okay, okay. You get 2 stickers per month. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, I'm being stupid right now. It's not this. You get like 8 times. Okay, fuck it. It's 16. You get 16 stickers. Well, this one you get at least like you get 8 stickers. You get 8 stickers. You get 8 stickers per year. There you go. Gosh dang it. Like, gosh dang it. Alright, I need to. Okay, we need to remove this. Remove it. Remove it. So, yeah, I think that's a good deal. So, yeah, you get. Yeah, here it is. Here's the deal. I hope you guys enjoyed the deal for this year. And yeah, you're getting Immortalized Forever if you want me to use your sticker, if you will, on the live streams, on the extensions. I don't think we're gonna get the. Yeah, I'm afraid we're gonna have to use extensions to make this goshing thing work because holy shit, I don't think I'm gonna get monetization anytime soon. And because like I'm at least protesting by not being a hypocrite. I'm not gonna. I might be streaming on YouTube and all that shit, but at least that's the line when I can draw. That's when the line I can draw, but not like the video shit. However, it's a different story. Like no, yeah, all right, but yeah, drones gets all this and all that for one donation, and yeah. So yeah, with absolutely in mind, this is the deal. You get like a whole bunch of this. You get a but yeah, like the $5 and $10 have value. And for those that wants and then the people who are cheap can get something out of it, and that's actually a good like it's a good conclusion, you know? It's a good conclusion, you know? We found a conclusion. The poor people get something, the rich people get extra stuff, and I think that's a good moral of the story, you know? Into the song. That's the moral of the story, everyone. All right, so, but yeah, since you were, just so you know, I've been trying to do arms. I've been trying to do arms too well, and I think I'm starting to figure out how the arm things work, you know? Like, I'm starting to figure out, because, like, you can very much tell my dragon ass hands needs to be edited out. I need to edit the hands, if you will. My hands needs to stop being like, my hands needs my fuck, I forgot. Oh yeah, my okay, okay. My nails needs to be able to move because like the way it looks, it looks horrible. I'm just saying that for the record. It does look horrible, and I think it needs to be upgraded, if you will. And I'm starting to figure out how hands work. Like I know how to make something like this now, but I still need to figure this shit out because, or I just keep it the way it is, just basically like, you know, like just this, you know, and then like. And then just do that. Just keep it as that. And like, but I feel like that's lazy. You have to go beyond a little bit, or a little literally do an upgrade if you need to. But yeah, so this shall be the wands that the characters for most of the book have to deal with because like this fucking wand sucks, and I hope I need to emphasize that. I need to maybe in the writing I need to keep emphasizing. Okay, wait. Oh, I need a call. Oh yeah. Hold on. All right. Okay. Okay. Adios. Okay. All right. Bye. All right, everyone. It looks like okay. All right, everyone. I may have to end the stream here. I need to go somewhere to get food. So yeah, it's already 3. So, but yeah, thank you, Dark, for coming back when you can. Before I was about to end the stream early, but yeah, all right. It was a pleasure talking to you, and I hope we continue doing like this again. Like I feel like calm right now. Like after all this, like I feel so calm right now, you know. But yeah, with that in mind, I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys I will see you guys tomorrow finishing Half-Life. So yeah, with that in mind, goodbye everyone. Have a good day or night, and remember where you are. All right, so yeah, see ya.